Hey guys, what you see here is an old Montgomery Wards 12-inch oscillating desk fan, model number VTG48731. This fan was made in the 80s, and it was made by Tatung, actually, so it's not manufactured by Montgomery Wards. It was sold at Montgomery Wards, I believe. I mean, obviously. It's got really nice blue color scheme, the blue clear plastic blades, and as well as a blue switch badge. Yeah. So it's really just your typical plastic desk fan. 3 speeds. Now when I got it, the oscillator didn't work. I spent several minutes last night, actually several hours, fixing it. And I was finally able to get it work. It doesn't work perfectly. It does stutter a bit as it's operating, but it does work. So, yeah. It has an old plug on it. The cord is original. Here's what the plug looks like. This is the same plug, or at least a similar plug, that's on my Lasco Galaxy. As you can see, it's really not focusing. Let's see. There you go. That's a good view right there. So, that's what the plug looks like when we plug it back in. And I'll turn the fan to the side. And as you can see, it's got a rounded cage, which is, you know, what these imported desk fans of this time had. The plastic motor housing, which is flared at the end, kind of. It's flared backwards. And, you know, the base is your basic design of your of the imported plastic desk fans. The neck bracket is a click-in-place type rather than the one with the knob. So, again, very similar to your typical modern plastic desk fan. Now, something interesting. Notice how it looks like the back of the cage is white. And you're right, it is white. Now, that is very unusual. I don't know why the back of the cage is white and the front cage is chrome. Maybe, I don't know if they were sold like that, or maybe this was some kind of factory mix-up, or maybe the back of the cage isn't original. Because something else that's unusual is that the back cage doesn't have a handle on it, so the only way to carry it is to hold it by the neck. Yeah. Let me turn the fan to the back. Give you a view of the back of the fan, and you can see there's no handle on the cage, and the white rear portion of the cage, the front cage is held onto the rear with 4 clips, 4 hinge clips rather than plastic cage clips like on the Lascos and Galaxies. Notice the rear of the motor housing is very unique. It has vents on the lower portion but not on the upper portion, so it looks similar to the Galaxy and Lasco style, but a little bit different, and I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm going to turn the fan back around. And I'll give you a close-up of the switch plate. So there you can see oscillating fan, Montgomery Ward logo down there. Cool up there, I love that manuscript. And the speed buttons, they're all the same color. And they're actually really big buttons as well. Here's the center chrome piece, not labeled in the middle at all. Identical to the Tatung ones. And on the side here, now this is interesting. Notice there are no oil ports on the top. I have seen some that have oil ports in the actual motor housing. Sorry about the shakiness there. But there's like one here and one here. And that's unusual. I don't know why this one lacks those, because there are oil holes in the actual motor underneath of this cover. Also notice the oscillator knob is really unique. It's really flat, and it is a little dirty. I didn't clean it a lot, but it is a snap-on knob. There was some others that I've seen that have a screw-on type knob, similar to on this Galaxy here, screw-on. Yeah, so there's a close-up of the hinge clip that holds the cage on, and the blue blades inside there. These are a little bit lighter blue than on my Galaxy, as you can see. Yeah. So now I will go ahead and put the camera back down and give you a demonstration of the fan running. First, fix the camera. Okay, start it up on high. The problem it has is that it tries to move for some reason. I don't know if that's an oscillator problem or not, but it is really powerful on high. I'd say it's as powerful as my Galaxy. Medium. And low. And we'll spin it down from low. I did oil this fan when I got it, so the spin down time has improved. That's definitely a lot better than it was when I got it. Another thing I noticed is that the motor in this fan makes a high-pitched whine that sounds very similar to the Frigid that I used to have. I mean, it makes sense, they're both imported, but I just thought that was interesting. So now I'll engage the oscillator and start it up on low. Also, this one's got a really unique oscillating mechanism. The balls, the little ball bearings that hold the wheel onto the oscillator pin are not like spring-loaded inside of the little pin. Instead, they're held on by a clip. That's really handy because now then they won't fly out when you try to work on it. And you can see how it's kind of stuttering. So it's not perfect, but you know, it works. I'll put it up to medium. And high. It actually oscillates pretty smoothly on high. And I'll stop the oscillation when it comes back to the middle. And spin down from high. So, I think two more things I want to do. I want to try to show you the startup sound that it makes. So I'll go around to the back and turn it on to high. See if you can hear this noise. It's a really great noise. So yeah, I don't know if the camera picked that up, but it's definitely a really great noise. And I also want to show you the label on the bottom of it. Oh, I just noticed there's a crack in the neck bracket right there. That's not good. I hope it doesn't break. Here's the label. It's upside down. You can see right there. It doesn't mention Tatung on here at all, which is strange. Electric fan model VTG48731, and the serial number Montgomery Wards and Company, Incorporated, Chicago, Illinois. So, yeah. So, that is my Montgomery Wards 12-inch oscillating desk fan made by Tatung. Thank you for watching, and more to come.